Hey you guys, thank you guys for being here. I have an interesting message, okay? This is definitely not going to be for everybody. I'm going to throw that out there right now. This is for someone who has struggled with addiction, okay? So obviously it's not going to be for everyone, so that's why I don't want to waste anyone's time. This is for someone who's struggling with addiction, but obviously there's a reason why you found this message in the first place, I would think. All right, so the night before last, it's very random, you guys, what's happening here. Okay, so the night before last, I had this dream, and it was about, I don't know if you guys know who MGK is. Very random why I had this dream, okay? He was in my dream. And I woke up even telling my mom, I'm like, what the fuck? That was so weird. Like, I dreamt about MGK last night. I don't even, like, I know a couple of his songs, but I don't know him well as an artist. But anyways, so I had this dream, very random. And then this morning I wake up and I look at YouTube, and it's the first song. It's the first thing. It's right in front of me, and it's a song by MGK, and it's called I Think I'm Okay. And I already knew. I just knew that there's a message here. I knew it. So I can't really say how I knew it. I knew it. I dreamt about the guy, and then I see this song, and then I listen to the song, and I'm like, oh, there's a message here. I just know it. So I wrote down some of the lyrics that actually, like, there were some lyrics that stood out to me. And I'm not going to sing it. I'm just going to kind of, well, we'll see. I'm just going to kind of go through it, okay? It says, I guess I do have to sing it a little bit. Okay. It says, watch me take a good thing and fuck it all up in one night. Catch me, I'm the one on the run away from the headlights. No sleep. Up all week wasting time with people I don't like. I think that something's fucking wrong with me. And then there's another part of the song. Hey, good morning. And then there's another part of the song. And it says, roll me up and smoke me love, and we could fly into the night. Roll me up and smoke me love, and we could fly into the night. Okay, and then there's another part this is not obviously the whole song. I'm not going to sing the whole song, but there's another part that stood out to me. And it says, I'm going to just, because they scream this part, so obviously I can't sing it. It says, you take drugs to let go. You take drugs to let go and figure it all out on your own. You take drugs on gravestones to figure it all out on your own. There's another part. Yeah, when he says, you can find me alone at midnight inside my mind, trying to get things right. Day one, she keeps you calling so you don't wake in the morning. And then he says, good night, and he repeats it. Good night, good night, good night. I just want to say that there's a couple things that I wrote down that I feel like this message is about. A hard childhood, being misunderstood, covering or masking the pain with drugs. Someone here, you almost died from drugs, and having to hide your addiction has been really hard. You've always felt like you've had to hide your true self. There's a lot of shame I'm feeling. Oh. Not feeling loved. You know why I'm getting emotional too? This is my message. So I'm just going to see who it resonates with, who feels the same. Not feeling loved. And this comes from a lack of love in childhood, and not having this love or this comfort in your childhood. It made you seek it out in other places. Drugs being one of them, or alcohol, any kind of like addiction, okay? It's because you have this it's a lack of comfort, a lack of love for yourself, but a lack of love from childhood, a lot of people I'm getting, okay? Drugs were comforting. Always feeling like something's wrong with you, okay? And then I also wrote down that for some of you, for those who are single, okay, God is sending someone to you that's going to comfort you in the ways that you need, okay? And you're not going to want to use drugs anymore. It's not going to be a thing because you're going to have this comfort. Also, but for others of you that are already in a relationship and you're happy, blah, 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 God is the one filling the gap, is what I wrote down. God is filling this gap with love. So you don't have to, you're not going to be looking for this, you're not going to be looking for something to fill the gap outside of you, is what I'm getting. You've been trying to fill something. That's what this is. You've been trying to fill some kind of gap here, and you're filling it with everything external, when really it's here, it's inside, it's God. That's what this message is about. It's about us trying to find things outside of us to fill this emptiness that we have inside. And this emptiness, a lot of it can stem from childhood, from not having that comfort, not having that stability. And then when you go and do drugs or you drink or whatever the addiction is, it fills that gap and it feels comfortable. And that's what's addicting. It's not the drug, it's not the alcohol, it's the comfort. So what God is doing here is he's sending either someone in or he's sending himself, right? No matter what, for all of us, it's him. It starts there. But for some of you, I am getting that, for those of you that are single, I am getting someone being sent in here, okay? Someone being sent in that's going to make you feel so fucking good. You're not going to look for anything else because it's like God is going to come through this person. So either way, it's God. Either way, it's the universe, it's God. God is going to fill this gap. 1 second. Sorry, I had a call. God is going to fill this gap. Whew, got me so emotional. Okay, you guys, what are you doing, Riri? All right, we're going to get into it. Like I said, this is not for everybody, you know, selenite, selenite, selenite. Oh my God. This is not for everybody, obviously. Like, that's why I said it right away. I just wanted to let everyone know that this is for people who have dealt with addictions. And I'm just trying to explain a little bit why I feel like we have done this. And I think it's, I can't stop being emotional. It's ridiculous. I think it's really because that we've been trying to fill some kind of gap, some kind of emptiness inside of us with external things. And God is here to fill those gaps. That's what this message is about, okay? So hang in there. Hang in there. It's happening, okay? It's happening. And you know why it's happening? I feel like I know why it's happening. It's because you're understanding that nothing external from you is doing it. It's not working anymore. You know what I mean? If you do have an addiction still, that it's not doing it anymore. You're looking for more. It's not satisfying you anymore. It only satisfied you for so long. And now you need more. And God is here to fill those gaps and to fill that emptiness, that empty space inside of you that you keep trying to fill with everything external. Okay? That's what this is about. Ooh, I'm shaking inside. I'm not kidding. What's going on? 1 second. Oh, yeah. This is it's a heavy message because I feel it, you know. This is very close to my heart. Very close to my heart. So this is needed. We you know, I just feel like I'm not the only one. This is why I'm doing this message. You know, God gave me the message, but that's my job to go and share the message. And that's how we do this. It's like God knows that there's other people that need to hear this. I know that. God's making me know that. That's why I'm sharing this. So what do we need to hear, God? And then this other part, I just want to say, when it says you can find me alone at midnight inside my mind trying to get things right And then it says, day one, she keeps you calling so you don't wake in the morning. That emptiness inside, okay, has called out to you many times. And it's just a lack of love. It's a lack of love. I wish I could explain this better. Ooh, wow. Archangel Raziel, wisdom, inspiration, Akashic records. Okay. Bottom of the deck, thoughts, vibration, resonant choices. I'm talking to someone. Wow. You know what I'm getting, you guys? Wow, 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 wow. Do you know what I'm getting? I'm getting someone here. You are like a record keeper. This is not just your energy that you've been feeling. This is crazy what I'm getting. You guys, you feel everyone's energy, but what I'm getting here is that you feel the collective's energy. You keep score for the collective. I feel like you feel everyone's pain. You are in touch with the Akashic records. This is why you're so sensitive. This is why you, I feel like this is sometimes why someone here could reach out for addictions and stuff like that, or reach to other things. It's because you feel so much. You're feeling the Akashic records. I'm shaking right now. You feel everything inside of you. You're in touch with everyone's past, present, and future. That's why you feel like it's like you need to numb yourself down a little bit. And it's because you feel so much. You're connected to the Akashic records. This is so interesting. I want to get another one. It's like you came here to do this. You're connected to everyone's Akashic records. You feel everyone so deeply. So someone here, I feel like, the more you get in touch with your gifts, the more this addiction disappears, okay? And it's because you're gonna understand your gift more. This is for someone who has been through addictions, and it's a lot of it, yes, it's a lack of love in childhood and all that stuff that didn't help, but also, you've always been sensitive. And you've always been sensitive to energy, and it's because you're connected. You've always have been connected to the Akashic records. And I'm talking to someone who's been tapping into the Akashic records since they were young. And you have been taking on everyone's energy. It's like the past, present, and future of everyone is inside of you, and you feel it all the time. Wow. But here's the thing, is that you're understanding now more about where this is coming from. And the more that you understand your gifts, the more you understand this. And the more that you understand that there's nothing external that's going to fix this. Resonant choices, right? Okay, so we got resonant choices here. Thought vibrations. This is what you get, you guys. I'm not kidding. Okay, sorry, real quick before I pull another card. This is what you're dealing with. This is your mind, and you are constantly thinking about everybody. Even if you don't realize it. Hey, that's enough, Mama. Leave her alone, okay? It's okay, Twitter. Even if you don't realize it, you guys, you're taking on everyone's energy. Everyone. You feel everyone. This is your mind, and you're just pulling in the Akashic records. It's crazy. And someone here, this is why you could hang around animals so much, okay? This is why I do. I'm getting it now. I'm understanding more. It's because you are highly connected. You are highly sensitive, okay? And you are learning now about your thoughts and how not to take on certain thoughts. Those are not, if they're not your truth. And understanding that you are pulling things in like a satellite. And I didn't pull a card yet, but this flipped out. I'm going to put it back. But look at this, diversity and diamond. Look what this did to you. It turned you into a diamond. All of this shit that you've had to go through, you're coming out as the diamond now. Everything you had to go through. Wow. And there's a time of reciprocity right now, Spirit is saying. God is going to fill this gap for you. That's what I'm getting. There's a gap, there's an emptiness inside of you that you've been trying to fill with addictions, with whatever it is, even eating, any kind of food, whatever the hell it is, addiction to sex, addiction to whatever, okay? Addiction to sabotaging yourself. You know what I mean? It's just an addiction, and it's because there's an emptiness inside of you that God is filling now. And God is mentioning, he's just bringing up the fact that this diversity turns you into a diamond. This, whatever you've had to go through, turns you, look at this, dandelion healing. You're finally healing. Oh my God. Ancestors and healing. This is an ancestral wound. You could have addiction that runs in your family. This is something that you're healing in your family. This is why you have been taking on everyone's Akashic records, your family's Akashic records. You are healing some kind of ancestral wound here. This is very fucking cool. Wow. Wow. Wow, you guys. Oak trees are significant. Trees in general are significant. Dandelions are significant. I want to get one of these. Wow, you guys, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. You've always been sensitive. You've always been connected to the Akashic records. This is why you feel so much. And you had to numb this feeling down. It was overwhelming. You felt too much. For some of you, this was just an overwhelming feeling of everyone's energy at all at once. And you had to numb yourself to deal with the pain, to deal with this emptiness. And God is filling that gap now. But you have been dealing with some kind of ancestral stuff here. So this addiction runs in your family. And you are healing this now. And you had to go through it. You had to feel it to heal it. Heavy message. The back of my neck is killing me right now, out of nowhere. It's like burning. Anything else? Oh my God. It's ancestral roots. It's ancestral. You have purification right behind that. This is what you're doing. You are fucking pure, excuse my language. You are purifying your ancestral line. It's roots, 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 roots. You're getting to the root of it. Look at this. Look at this illusion. You're getting to the root of the illusion, you guys. This is it. This is it. I'm excited. Oh my God, I'm so excited. You know why? Because I've been dealing with this my whole fucking life. And I'm finally realizing that it's not my fault. Someone here, you could have felt like it was all your fault. You could have felt like a lot of shame. A lot of shame. I can't believe I'm doing this on camera. I really can't. But it has to be this way. I hope this finds someone and helps someone. One person I'd be good with that. You're getting to the root of the illusion finally. This is not a lack of like discernment. It's not, or a lack of knowledge. It's not. It's a lack of love. And God is filling this gap right now. That this is some kind of ancestral healing that you're doing right now with addiction. And you are connected to the Akashic records, whoever I'm talking to. You always have been, and this is why you've been so sensitive. You feel so much. You feel past, present, and future of everyone's energy. And there's been an illusion in your family with this addiction. I think that everyone here, like your family even, has tried to fill this gap, this emptiness, with external things, with addictions. And you're finally realizing that this is an illusion. All it is, it's a lack of love. It's a lack of comfort. Feeling comforted maybe when you were young, not having that comfort, not having that stability. So you look for it in other places, you know what I mean? This is what's happening. But this is an illusion that you have gotten to the root of, you guys. Oh my God, Twitter, you are so funny. I want to get some advice from the animals right now, and then we are going to get into a little bit of a tarot. I'm already at 20 minutes, so maybe we'll just get one of these. I just wanted to say, you know what? I'm going to go get a kipperish before we go instead of that. I just wanted to say, if you found this message, you are the one in your family to, oh my God. I split the deck, ancestors and chakras, and I'm just going to say, you're the one in your family to finally get to the root of something. You are clearing out your chakra system by understanding where this pain comes from and where it doesn't come from as well. I think there's been a lot of shame, a lot of guilt. This is not yours. Release it. And you are releasing it. You are healing something in your family line that has to do with addiction. And I'm talking to someone who's been sensitive their whole lives, and that you didn't have stability or comfort when you were young, and you were trying to find it. And not just that, you were trying to numb yourself because you felt too much. So this is not your fault. This is an illusion. It's a lack of love, okay? And now God is filling that emptiness. He's filling that space that you were trying to fill with external things. That's what's happening. But you got to the root of it. You are the one. You are the one to change something in your family. You're the one to speak about it. Look at this. You're cutting out an entity. I'm getting Archangel Michael vibes, okay? I'm feeling Archangel Michael right now, right away. Archangel Michael's helping you cut out an entity. And the more you speak about this, the more this entity dies. That's what I'm getting. Speak up. Speak your truth. Say what you want to say. It's so important. It's more important than us. It's bigger than us. Fuck our pride. Fuck our ego. Speak about it. Oh. Wow. Self-love. Self-love. So Spirit is saying, expect more situations for you to be able to love yourself. God is going to pour into you. He's saying, expect it. Expect for me, he's saying, to give you more situations where you are able to pour into yourself. Okay? That's what God is doing. He is setting you up. There's a nice guy coming in. And like I said, I did feel that. Remember, I was saying, for someone, God is sending someone to you, a special someone that is going to be, and I'm just saying, okay, I don't mean it, but it's like your drug, okay? And what I mean by that is it's going to fill that gap. It's like you're not going to look for anything else, because God is sending you someone who's going to love you so much that you aren't going to look for, you don't need anything else. Nice guy. Chakras. What I'm getting here, though, is Harley, oh God. What I'm getting here, though, here, come on my lap. Oh my God. Okay, I can't, babe. There's no room. What I'm getting here is you are being nice right now to each chakra. You are understanding each chakra, and you're not judging. You're not judging your chakras. You're understanding your chakra system, and it's like there's love flowing through your chakras is what I'm getting. Okay, you're taking mature action, and not just that, you're taking loving action with the nice guy and the hearts and everything. The action that you're taking is, yeah, self-love. You're loving yourself, and it's healing your chakras. Your chakras come out, what, 2 or 3 times already. You're healing your chakra system. Oh, bro. Wow. Wow. Lower spirits, okay? Lower spirits. 64 goes to a 10. This is finished. This is over. You've gotten to the root of the illusion. Fear, lack of love. This is all an illusion, because God has more love, has enough love for all of us to overflow, okay? God has enough for all of us. So this was a lack of love, which is an illusion. We were looking in the wrong places. What is happening here is this death magic is over. Karma is here. And what I'm getting here You have defeated a spirit, a lower spirit here that's been plaguing your family, plaguing your ancestral line. There has been death magic on your lineage. This is insane. There's karma for this. Look at this, false information. You know what? I'm getting that there's karma for this, for these lower spirits. And I'm getting that for whoever has been trying to manipulate your energy, there's karma for that. I'm getting that there's good karma for you because you have just healed something in your family line. One more. Your intuition. Spirit is saying to expect your intuition to rise at this time because you have just gotten to the root of something. You have just healed something. You made room for something. Okay? So your intuition will be going up. This is the message. I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to get one of these because I want to get an archangel. Harley, okay. Lay down then. I want to get an archangel and see who's with you right now. I feel Archangel Michael big time. That first card that came out, that was Archangel Michael helping you speak your truth. And then you also have Archangel Raziel out here, okay? This is a message from Archangel Uriel. And they say, I can guide you to find blessings through adversity that turn disappointments into victory and transform your life. Here's your affirmation. I can be whoever I wish to be. I invite blessings of transformation into my life. On the bottom, Archangel Jeremiah says, call upon me, mercy of God, for forgiveness, so you can move forward and make choices uninhibited by the past. Here's your affirmation. I release the past with gratitude and forgiveness. I joyfully create the future of my dreams. This is where you're headed. This is it. You are releasing the past. You are forgiving yourself, forgiving your family, forgiving even the people who did death magic. It's over. Karma is being released. And you know why karma is being released? It's because you've healed. This is why. I love you guys so much. I love you so much. Whoever this message is for, I'm so with you. Okay? Let me know in the comments. I'll be reading the comments. I love you.